To the 11-year-old Milwaukee boy accused of shooting and killing his mother in part over a gaming headset. The child appeared in children's court today, the judge hearing from two doctors to determine whether the boy is fit to stand trial as an adult. 12 News' Madison Moore joins us live. And Madison, the proceedings just wrapped up about an hour ago. Did the judge make a decision?
No, Joyce, yet another delay in this case. The now 11-year-old boy, they have not made a decision on whether he is competent to stand trial as an adult. Now, we are not naming or showing the boy due to a court order, but he did appear in person today. Prosecutors charged the then 10-year-old with first-degree intentional homicide in the death of his mother, Kiana Mann, at their home near 87th and Hemlock last November. Now, according to the criminal complaint, the fourth grader shot his mother, upset she would not buy him a virtual reality headset. Today in court, the prosecution and defense called psychiatrists who performed separate evaluations on the boy's competency to the stand. The prosecution's witness finding yet again the boy is competent to stand trial, while the defense's witness said he was not.
And ultimately, were you able to reach an opinion to a reasonable degree of professional certainty about competency?
Yes.
And what was that opinion?
That he did not lack substantial mental capacity to understand the proceedings and to assist in his own defense.
Based upon my evaluation of him, I think that my clinical opinion is that he isn't competent. He doesn't understand, he has a fundamental misunderstanding of basic aspects of competency.
He was 10 years old at the time of the crime. So, Madison, I know this was very heart-wrenching for the family. Or any family members present there today in court?
Yeah, Joyce, there were 3 family members in person today. His father, the boy's father, also appeared virtually. Now, I did talk with the family members off camera. They didn't want to comment on camera, but they say they just want a decision to be made so they can continue on with the proceedings. Now, the prosecution and defense both declined my request for comment today. The boy also not saying anything in person during the court proceedings. They did schedule that next court appearance for late July, where they do anticipate a decision to be made.
Perhaps we will learn more then. Madison Moore reporting live from Wauwatosa. Thank you.